What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing some breaking news for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We have some more information about DLC Pack 2, a small glimpse at what's to come. Now, as you guys already know, DLC Pack 1 was split into two releases. The first pack, which is coming out tomorrow, is going to have a Pure Progress hit and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku as a free release for everybody. And along with that, you will actually get some mentors as well that include Bardock, Whis, Android 16, and Final Form Cooler. And along with that, there's going to be a premium DLC as well, released on the 20th of this month, December 20th, which is going to give you Frost Kabe, a couple more cool things such as hit as a mentor, moves, clothes, stuff like that. So kind of like what we saw in Xenoverse 1, where they release characters, items, attacks, all the good stuff. Now, they just gave us a small teaser of what's to come in DLC Pack 2, and we got Champa and Vados. Now, the big question I have is how are they going to split the pack with the next release, because I assume that Dimps and Bandai are going to do the same thing with DLC 2, where they release a premium version, which is going to give us two characters, which obviously are Vados and Champa, and then a free pack, which is going to give us more mentors, more characters, yada, 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 yada. I have no idea how that's planned. All we have right now is a small leak that was released in VJump, which consists of basically a screenshot of Vados and Champa. Everything else that's being mentioned in the scan right now are just what we know about the upcoming Frieza raid, as well as the free DLC, which is coming out tomorrow. But outside that, it doesn't give us any specifics. I do want to point out that we are getting a brand new stage in DLC 2, which I assume has to be the Universal Tournament stage that we have all been requesting in DLC Pack 1. Now, I do want to point out that the scan does not mention anything about the stage. The only reason why I know about this is because there is an awesome modder in the community named Komodo Dragon who data mined the game a couple months ago, and he actually found a placement holder for a brand new stage that's going to be released in DLC Pack 2. And the only thing I can think about is it has to be the Universe 6 Tournament stage, because that's all that makes sense. So with that said, I assume that DLC Pack 3 will most likely contain Zamasu and Goku Black, because we do know everybody wants that. I know a lot of people have been asking, it's like, well, what about Zamasu and Goku Black? Believe me, they're working on it. In fact, a couple months ago, the question was brought up when they initially revealed the transformation for Super Saiyan Rose, whether or not they were going to add that into the game, and Hirano-san, the producer of the game, did mention that they're going to revisit that idea at a later point in the release of the game. So it only makes sense that Zamasu and Goku Black will most likely be released as DLC Pack 3, or for all we know, they might release it as a free update for DLC Pack 2 prior to the release of Vados and Champa. I have no idea what's planned. I just know that they are going to be releasing free updates as well as premium ones every so often. Now, of course, when I get actual hardcore details and information when this stuff is going to be coming out, I will let you guys know, so make sure you stay tuned, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll keep you guys in the loop with anything Dragon Ball related, especially from the gaming front. Now, personally, I'm very excited to play as Vados. The question I want to ask you, between Vados and Champa, which character are you looking forward to play with the most, and why? Drop it down below. And personally, I gotta go with Vados, just because the thing that I really liked about Toa's character in Xenoverse 1 and 2 is that she had that reach because of her staff. But the only thing that Toa lacked was damage. She didn't really hit that hard. And I feel like what Vados is going to do is she'll have the reach because she'll fight with the staff, similar to how Whis does, but on top of that, she'll have the damage. And I feel like Vados can be a really dangerous character if Dimps creates it in the right way. So I'm super stoked to play as her in DLC Pack 2. But what about you guys? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below. And also, I do want to point out that this is not everything that's going to be in DLC Pack 2. They're just kind of teasing the characters similar to how they did Frost and Kabe. Along with Vados and Champa, we'll also get new attacks, new mentors, and stuff like that as well. But when we get information on what all the other stuff is going to be, I'll let you guys know. So just kind of like know that it's going to actually happen when they release DLC Pack 2. It'll be more than just two characters, in case you're new to the Xenoverse franchise. If you guys remember with Xenoverse 1, every single DLC pack that was released gave us new characters, new moves, new clothing, new parallel quests, as well as new campaign missions as well. Now, as of right now, I have no idea if there's going to be any campaign missions added in DLC Pack 1, because they didn't really speak about it, but they always had that in Xenoverse 1, so I have no idea what's playing with that. But I feel like because they are adding a stage in Xenoverse 2's DLC Pack 2, I feel like they might have more campaign missions, but again, I have no idea, so I can't confirm anything. As of right now, all we know, DLC Pack 2 will contain Vados and Champa, and that's all they release in terms of information. So when they release more information about that, I will let you guys know. So again, stay tuned, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. This has been Rhymestyle, and I will see all y'all Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.